If you 35 years old plus and still ain't have no fans, listen to you, your kids ain't listen to you. When you walk in the barbershop, they ain't talking about your music. It's time to get behind a rapper. It's time to get behind a young rapper or go get a warehouse job.
My eyes be pressed. When they lose, we call they phone like yes. That
hey, if he bust downs and clutch on pose, he lost for me.
I be fucking this NBA nigga bitches, you know I ain't never gonna say shit.
On my top, so nigga, what you won't do? I'm with some niggas with no name. When you say something, they like, ooh.
Don't know who I want, you the one I want.
What up, gang? Go back to another video. You already read that title. You already know what's going on. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your post notification. It's free. Do it for me. Now let's get into it, man. Rainwater. MO3 manager Rainwater said that if you rapping and you haven't took off by the time you 35 years old, you need to get that shit up, go get you a job, or put your money behind a younger artist. If you 35 and up and you still rapping and that shit haven't took off, your girl not walking around singing your song. They not talking about you in the barbershop. They not playing your shit on the radio. You need to go get a job and get that shit up. That's what Rainwater said. Mo3 manager. Now, hey, put in the comments if you agree. Now, I'm going to tell you what I think about it. A lot of people say, oh, 2 Chainz was 36 or something like that when he got his deal. But think about it. 2 Chainz been popping though. 2 Chainz music was all through ATL. Rappers and all was fucking with 2 Chainz. He just didn't have a deal. He just wasn't signed. He was established. That man had a bag and his music was pumping all through Atlanta. He just didn't have no deal. That's two different things. Now you 35 and your shit ain't on the radio, people ain't riding through your city listening to your music, you still struggling trying to get it popping, get that shit up. I agree. Because the time you wasting talking about your, now listen, I ain't trying to disturb nobody from their dreams. Chase your dream. But you gotta make it make sense. You out here bullshit and running around and your shit haven't even, you not even buzzing in your own city, your own family not riding around listening to your music. Your girl don't got you in her playlist, and you 35 years old and you ain't got no job and you just around here talking about you a rapper, ain't bringing in no real income to take care of no bills and nothing like that. You tripping. You is tripping. I agree with him 100%. I agree with him. Now, I would make an exception. If you 35 and up and you a struggling rapper, but you got your shit together and you handling your business, now that's totally different. I'm talking to these guys that's struggling rapper. They ain't got no kind of buzz. They ain't got no income. They ain't handling their business and they walk around here talking about they a rapper. Them the guys that need to give it up and go get a job. But if you got your shit together and you a struggling rapper and you 35 and up, I salute you, keep going. Because you got your shit together. You got your priorities straight. Now, it's some guys that's running around here that don't got their priorities straight and they trying to chase this rap dream and they not even got a baby buzz. They own homeboys don't listen to their music. Listen, everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody, it's just like football. Rap is just like football. You know what I'm saying? All your homeboys, the whole hood play football. But it don't, out of 100, it only gonna be one that really go to the pros. A lot of them gonna go to college and ball. A lot of them gonna ball in high school, but it only gonna be one of them that go to the pros, maybe two. It's a thing with reality and not being real with yourself. Sometimes we gotta be real with ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times,
Ain't gon' shoot for real.
majority of the time, you're not even putting 100% in anyway to make your dream come true. So you really wasting your time. I see it all the time. These people say they rappers. They be focused for about 2 months straight. And then 3 months after the 2 months straight, 3 months straight, they ain't drop no song. They ain't doing nothing. They on some other shit. And then they come back after 3 months and then they back on they rapper vibe. Like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. I got a little homie. Well, he ain't my homie, he my little cousin. And you know I keep it gangster. Like I keep it gangster. He go hard. He got potential. And he young with it though. So he still got time to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But he'll go hard like 2 months. And then he'll post shit like, I'm done rapping, fuck this shit. And he'll get ghost for like 3-4 months and then come back with a drop of song. Like, first of all, you not taking it serious. Nobody else gonna take you serious. You gotta stay consistent. That's with anything that you do. It ain't gonna work unless you stay consistent. People ain't gonna take you serious unless you stay consistent. You drop a song once every 5-6 months, people just gonna be like, you rap. They're not gonna take you serious as being a rapper. They just gonna be like, oh, he rap. That's a difference. A rapper and a dude that rap or somebody that rap. Know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all ain't making it anyway because you're not giving 100% to the craft. Y'all gotta make these songs and think and put this shit on your Instagram and thinking you gonna get a deal. You're not gonna get a deal first off, cause your ass only got 1,000 followers, 300 followers. Ain't nobody heard your music. Ain't nobody heard your music. So how the hell you gonna get a deal just because you posted it on Instagram? You gotta spend money on marketing, promoting, all this shit, man. This shit is called a music business. 90% business, 10% music. Young Dolph said it the other day on the interview. It take $250,000 to $1 million just to promote one song. A lot of y'all ain't got $500. Chances are, if you don't have a hit song that's buzzing through the city, you won't get discovered because nobody gonna hear the music because you ain't got the money to promote the song. Rollo, Fam Goon, he said it before he went to jail. On the interview, he spent $1 million promoting one song, a song he had with Future. It take money, man, in this music industry. And if you not willing to invest in yourself, you ain't gonna pop. That's just how it is. Just because you post that shit on YouTube and post it on Instagram, that don't mean that you gonna pop because guess what? Only people seeing it is the people that's following you. And you ain't got enough of followers. It was only one person that I seen that had a blueprint and it worked. And that was Plies. Plies printed 100,000 CDs and he went all over Florida passing out his CDs, man. That's how he got popping. Bitch ain't know who Plies was, but his CDs was all over Florida. So when they heard the voice and heard the songs, they knew that shit, but they didn't know who he was. For you to break a song, it gonna take at least 100,000 people to hear this song. You got 1,000 followers and you just post your song on Instagram and you only got 1,000 followers. 800 of them 1,000 followers is people from your city. That don't even count. That don't even count. So literally 200 people only heard the song, and them 200 people out of out of 200, 180 ain't in no situation of nothing to help you further your career. 20 people might know somebody that knows somebody. That ain't enough. This music business, man, with anything, you gotta be real with yourself first. You gotta be real with yourself. And this for my up and coming artists, man. If you not putting in 100% and you don't got your priorities straight, leave that shit alone till you get yourself together, man. Get yourself together first and then focus on your dream. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, you got a baby, you got family, you got bills, and you neglecting your responsibilities, chasing a dream that you're not even putting in 100%. Now I could see if you was putting in 100%, chasing your dream, giving your all, and your priorities not together. That shit might pop for you. But you ain't got your priorities together and you not putting in 100%, you wasting time, man. You wasting time. So I just want to say I agree with Rainwater. If you 35 and you ain't got no kind of buzz, you just a struggling rapper, and your priorities and shit ain't straight, get that shit up and go get a job. Put in the comments what you think. Okay.